Last fall, we made a promise to our viewers to follow the money raised from our CBS 2 and KCAL 9 Fire Relief Fund in partnership with the United Way and the LA Rams.
Well, this week, the final round of funds were distributed. CBS 2's investigator, Kristine Lazar, shows us the details. Not that you had to investigate our own fund.
Well, you know, when people give money, they want to know that the money is actually going where we say it will go.
That's
and
true.
the United Way partnered with us. Obviously, we were the ones who were giving the airtime and the anchors like you who got out there. We were answering phone calls. But we wanted to show people, hey, when you give money to our fund, we want to show you where it's going.
To the right place.
Yes, exactly. So our Fire Relief Fund raised close to $2 million. And then the United Way had another $1 million come in, bringing the grand total to nearly $3 million for Woolsey Fire victims.
And we're going to go ahead and feed some animals.
It's hard not to have a big smile when you visit Big Heart Ranch in Malibu.
He was in utero when his mother and his herd were taken off of their land pretty brutally.
The nonprofit is a sanctuary for abused, discarded, and special needs animals and a wellness center serving the underserved populations of LA County. Rose Magana has been sober for 18 months and has a year-old daughter who she's working to regain custody of.
Not having my baby with me is one of the hardest things I've ever been through. So coming here makes me believe that if these animals can survive anything, so can I.
And these animals are survivors. Back in November, Big Heart Ranch was surrounded by the Woolsey Fire. The entire ranch had to be evacuated.
I actually had a pig and 3 goats in my car.
Executive Director Nora Cohen said the fire came so fast, animals had to be evacuated to the beach. No animals were lost, but the ranch wasn't so lucky.
It burned our caretaker's home, and he lives here 24/7 full-time to care for the animals through the night. And it burned our entire learning center.
The ranch was closed for months.
And so there was literally no money coming in to be able to support us in what we do. And so we heavily relied on donations and obviously this grant from United Way, which was an absolute miracle for us.
That grant, which was awarded to Big Heart Ranch last week, came out of the nearly $2 million raised by you, our viewers, at the CBS 2 and KCAL 9 United Way Fire Relief Fund telethon last fall. The first 2 phases of the relief effort focused on the immediate needs of those who lost their homes or their jobs due to the fire. This third phase supports long-term recovery.
Make sure that community assets here in Malibu continue to thrive and be a resource for the community.
How does that feel for you to see it functioning again, doing what it was made to do?
Oh my gosh, it feels overwhelmingly incredible. I just have nothing but gratitude.
On the day we visited Big Heart Ranch, there were school children from a local elementary, and there were families in need, like Yenesis Gonzalez and her daughter Isabella.
My parents never had time to take us out to places like this, so I think this is an amazing experience for my daughter.
An experience that wouldn't be possible without the generosity of others.
And 9 other nonprofits received money in this third and final wave of aid. In total, $1.7 million in grants went out. And we were just talking about this. A lot of people think, well, Malibu, those people don't need money. But, you know, there were people who were working in Malibu that lost their jobs because they were housekeepers or gardeners. And then you have nonprofits like this that are in Malibu, but it's not like they're the Getty Museum and they have all this money coming in.
And they service people from other communities, underserved communities.
Right. So if you lose something like that in Malibu, it has a ripple effect.
Wonderful, wonderful update. Thank you very much, Kristine.
Oh, thanks, Kristine. Well, can 2 on Your Side help you? Just email 2 on Your Side at cbs.com. Tell us about your problem or tweet us using the hashtag 2 on Your Side, and Kristine will see what she can do to help you solve your problem.